Welcome back, brother and sister. There's a way of thinking that separates those who drift through life from those who bend the world to their will. It's not arrogance, and it's not luck, it's certainty. The moment you begin to believe, not hope, not wish, but truly believe, that life is happening for you, not to you, everything shifts. You stop reacting and start creating. Most people wake up and look for proof they'll succeed before they act. But high-level thinkers, they act as if success is inevitable. It's not blind faith, it's mental discipline. You train your mind to see opportunity in chaos and power in the unknown. That shift in perspective isn't magic, it's mindset. And once you commit to that, life bends. Challenges don't vanish, but they stop defining you. You define them. Start today. Tell yourself, everything is working in my favor, even when I can't see it yet. That one belief becomes a magnet, pulling everything into alignment with the reality you've already chosen. Most people live reacting to life, like it's a storm they have to survive. They wake up dreading the day, scrolling through problems, unconsciously affirming a life they don't even want. But the world doesn't respond to worry. It responds to energy, intention, and boldness. If you think like a victim, life will give you more to feel powerless about, but when you think like a creator, life bends. Energy flows where your focus goes, so where are you directing it? Every thought is a command, every feeling a frequency. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. The question is, who are you becoming through your thoughts, through your internal language? Catch yourself in mid-thought and ask, is this helping me become the person I want to be? If not, change it. That's the work. That's the path. It's not about faking positivity. It's about choosing thoughts that empower rather than weaken you. That one habit will rebuild your reality from the inside out. Thinking like a creator doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing which reality to build. The world you see is filtered through your beliefs, and those beliefs are nothing more than repeated thoughts. Most people recycle fear, self-doubt, and limitation, not realizing they're building walls around themselves with words. But when you decide to install new beliefs, ones that say, I am capable, I am favored, I am becoming, you begin to redesign your life. This isn't wishful thinking, it's neuroplasticity. The brain physically rewires itself around dominant thoughts. Want to change your life? Change your dominant thoughts. Feed them like you would a fire. Speak life, not limitation. Instead of saying this is hard, say this is preparing me. Instead of I'm stuck, say I'm learning how to move. When you speak from your vision, not your circumstances, the world listens. You become magnetic. Not because you're special, but because you're aligned. That's what bends the world. Alignment, not effort. Believe it, build it, and the world will respond. You were never meant to shrink to fit into small expectations. The real you, the one buried beneath fear and conditioning, is powerful beyond measure. But you've been trained to doubt that power, to outsource your worth, to wait for permission. The world will not hand you your greatness. You must claim it. You must think like someone who already has it. Walk like it. Speak like it. Not to impress others, but to activate your own belief. That belief is the seed and your actions water it. Confidence isn't ego, it's memory. It's remembering who you are before the world told you who to be. Every time you step into that memory, you radiate something different. People feel it. Opportunities recognize it. Doors begin to open, not because they suddenly exist, but because now you're seeing them. You're meeting life on a higher frequency, and life is meeting you right back. That's how you bend the world. You rise, and reality rises to meet you. The world mirrors back the energy you send into it. If you constantly emit hesitation, the universe responds with delay. If you vibrate doubt, you'll find uncertainty reflected in every situation. But if you send out certainty, gratitude, and purpose, those frequencies become your new home. You cannot fake this. It has to be cultivated. Start with your morning. What energy are you planting at the start of each day? You don't need a perfect routine. You need intentional energy. Wake up and decide. Today I lead. Today I trust. Today I win mentally before anything happens externally. That decision, repeated daily, becomes momentum. It compounds. Over weeks, it becomes your new baseline. People will wonder how you always seem in flow, how opportunities find you, how you bounce back from setbacks. The answer is simple. You made the inner world so solid that the outer world couldn't shake you. That's not arrogance, it's alignment. And that alignment will shift everything. To bend the world, you must first bend your story. The narrative you tell yourself is the software your life runs on. If your story says you're unlucky, unworthy, or not good enough, then even in success, you'll self-sabotage. Why? Because your identity must remain congruent with your beliefs, so upgrade the story. Rewrite it like your life depends on it, because it does. Start saying, I am powerful. I create my path. I am becoming unstoppable. At first, it may feel fake. That's okay. You've rehearsed limitation for years. It takes time to install expansion. But repetition creates truth. Speak your new story until it no longer feels new. Live it. Embody it. Watch how your world recalibrates around it. You'll begin noticing new opportunities, different people, better decisions. That's not coincidence. That's the power of internal narrative. Most people wait for proof before they believe. But those who bend the world, they believe until the proof shows up. That's the real flex. That's the blueprint. Most people spend their energy reacting to the world instead of commanding it. They wait for signs, approvals, and guarantees. But high-level thinkers don't wait. They declare. They step forward with vision, not permission. They say, this is who I am. This is where I'm going, and the world adjusts. That confidence doesn't come from knowing every step. It comes from knowing the destination is already theirs. They understand that clarity of vision creates clarity of action. So they act. While others hesitate, they build. While others doubt, they move. It's not about being fearless. It's about choosing not to be paralyzed by fear. Courage is built one decision at a time, and every bold move trains the world to see you differently. It shifts your energy, your identity, your results. Stop waiting for the world to choose you. Choose yourself. Think like it's already yours. Speak like it's unfolding perfectly. And walk like you're being pulled by something higher. That's how leaders are born. That's how realities are rewritten. The way you think when no one is watching shapes the world you live in when everyone is. Your self-talk is a silent architect, laying the foundation for either expansion or limitation. So when you wake up, what's the first thing you say to yourself? Are you commanding your morning or repeating yesterday's fear? The mind doesn't wait, it follows orders. So issue better ones. Today, I grow. Today, I am supported. Today, I lead. Make that your inner soundtrack. Because repetition creates belief, and belief shapes behavior. Most people try to change their life by changing external conditions. But you must first become the person who lives the life you want. And that begins in the unseen. It's not a game of fake smiles. It's about authentic intention. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be aligned with your next level. When your thoughts match your vision, your life will match your thoughts. That's the loop. That's the system. And it works every time. The truth is simple. Your mind is the master key. The world doesn't shape your thoughts. Your thoughts shape the world. Everything you seek already exists in potential. Your job is to align with it mentally, emotionally, energetically. Think like the person who already lives the life you want. Speak like it's unfolding. Move like you're guided. And trust deeply that nothing is random. Every detour, delay, and difficulty is a bridge, not a block. You don't have to chase what's meant for you. You just have to become the version of you that receives it. The more you train your mind to lead, the more life follows. You'll see patterns shift, people respond differently, and doors open that logic can't explain. That's not coincidence. That's alignment in action. So here's your reminder. Think like it's already happening. Live like it's already yours and the world will bend. Not because you forced it, but because you finally became the version of you that it's been waiting for all along.